to the silence of your name. No echoes in the hall, just the sound of pain. Coffee's cold, your sweater's on the chair. But you're gone and I'm still here. I replay every word you said, like a ghost that won't leave my head. Every memory burns so bright, but I'm drowning in the night. I'm lost without you, like a song with no refrain, like the sky without the rain. You're the heartbeat I can't find, the reason I've gone blind. I'm crawling through this life, torn in two. God, I'm lost without you. Your laughter used to fill these empty rooms. Now it haunts me like a distant tune. I reach for you in dreams I can't control, but wake up grasping only cold. They say time will heal this ache, but some cracks were meant to break. I wear my sorrow like a skin ever since you've been gone with it. I'm lost without you, like a flame without its fire, like a choir with no choir. You're the song I can't complete. The rhythm skips my beat. Each breath I take just hurts me through. in time I'll never heal. Your voice still echoes through the air, like you're sitting in that passenger chair. Every mile is a memory, and every sign points back to me. On this lonely highway with no place left to go, just the silence riding shotgun and the pain I've come to know. The stars can't light the way when you've gone and walked away. So I drive through night and gray down this lonely highway. The radio plays our favorite song, but now it only feels so wrong. I whisper lines you used to sing, but they don't mean a single thing. I thought love would take us far, now I chase it in this car. On this lonely highway with no place left to go, just the silence riding shotgun and the pain I've come to know. The stars can't light the way when you've gone and walked away. So I drive through night and gray down this lonely highway. Headlights fade into the rain, each one looks like you again. But the closer that I steer, the more I see you disappear. On this lonely highway where the past won't let me be, I'm a ghost behind the wheel of who we used to be. I'll keep driving toward the dawn till your shadow's truly gone. But tonight I'm lost and stray on this lonely highway.
I gave you my soul in silence while you burned it with a smile. You loved me like a storm does summer, brief, but it wrecks for miles. I held on to every whisper, even when your voice grew cold, still hoping love could heal us, but you never tried to hold. You never needed reasons, you never asked me to stay. But every time I walked away, you pulled me back the same. You were love without mercy, a fire with no end. You kissed me with fury, then left like the wind. You tore through my heart and called it destiny, but I was like stars that lit the dark. But love ain't supposed to bleed this long or tear a soul apart. You made me feel like heaven, then dropped me into hell. I screamed through every silence, but you wore it just too well. I begged for a little softness. You gave me walls instead. I thought I saw a future, but it died inside your bed. You were love without mercy, a storm I couldn't tame. You danced through my ruins and never felt the shame. You held me so close, then turned me to debris. I was never your forever, just your casualty. You were love, love without mercy. No sorry ever came, no light behind your flame, just echoes of a name that still hurts when it's blamed. You were love without mercy, no heart, no grace, no end. You played me like a weapon, then called yourself a friend. I gave you my all, you gave me what you please. You loved me like a war and left me on my knees. You were love, love without mercy. I still bleed in your rhythm, and you sleep peacefully. You were I tried to hold the beauty close, but every time it turns to ghost. Your love was blooming, soft and brave. Now it lies beneath the grave. I'll water it with sleepless nights, with silent screams and fading lights. But nothing good survives too long inside a heart that feels so wrong. Roses wilt in my hands. Every touch turns gold to sand. I never meant to make you cry, but even angels pass me by. Don't give your love to broken lands, 'cause roses wilt in my hands. You gave me warmth, a sacred fire. I wrapped it in my own desire, but I was cold and echoes down my spine, like distant bells I left behind. And though I wear your memory tight, it slips away in dead of night. Roses wilt in my hands, every dream just slips like strands. I hold too tight, I hold too long, I turn soft hearts into sad songs. I wish you'd run, I'd take that chance, 'cause roses wilt in my hands. Maybe some were born to break, to chase the sun and feel it fake. I tried to bloom, I really tried, but every flower here has died. I wish you'd run, not take that chance, 'cause roses wilt in my hands. Don't look back, just understand, some love was never meant to stand. I watched you leave without goodbye. No storm, no scream, no reason why. Just silence like a closing door, and footsteps I don't hear no more. The room still holds your scent, your shape, but nothing here can fill the space. The world goes on, the clock still chimes, but I'm stuck in a different time. What comes after us? A quiet too loud to trust. I talk to walls, I chase your name, but nothing ever feels the same. You were the song, I was the dust. Now I'm just echoes of ghosts after us. I wear the shirt you used to hate, it holds me when it's getting late. I sleep on one side of the bed, like you're still there inside my head. Friends say to heal, just give it time, but healing never feels like mine. 'Cause even peace, when it arrives, still carries pieces of your eyes. What comes after us? Just empty streets and broken trust. I keep on breathing out of place, still searching for your shadow's trace. And though it hurts, I never cuts. I'm just a soul after us, after us. We had no war, we had no end, just love that couldn't quite defend. The weight of things we left unsaid, now all I hold are words you bled. What comes after us?
You're gone, but time still won't discuss the ache that lives after us. You sit across the room but feel so far. Eyes like strangers, hearts with scars. We speak in looks we used to know, but now there's nothing left to show. The words we never say when silence screams. You used to cry and I'd run near. Now your tears just disappear. I reach for you but find thin air, like you were never really there. The things we left unsaid still echo in my head when silence screams louder than our dreams, and love just fades into the dark like a match that lost its spark. When silence screams, maybe goodbye was never loud, just hidden in the quiet sound of hearts that used to beat as one, now counting time until it's done. When silence screams. I still leave space beside my bed, like you might come back in my head. Your jacket still hangs by the door, but it doesn't warm me anymore. The mirror shows a face I know, but one that's colder, moving slow. I see your shape in fading wood, in shadows where you once stood. There are shadows where you stood, like echoes carved in old worn wood. Your absence paints the walls in gray, and love just slowly fades away. You left no trace, you left no sound, but still I feel you all around.
every room, in every mood, there's only silence and shadows where you stood. The clock still ticks, but time feels fake. Each breath I take is one you break. You left behind more than goodbye. You left a ghost beneath the sky. I walk through places we once knew, but all I see is what's not you. The air remembers when it's good and holds the shadows where you stood. There are shadows where you stood, in every place you said you would. I try to laugh, I try to live, but all I have is what you give. An empty chair, a hollow frame, a quiet ache that speaks your name. No fire left, no deeper wound in these cold shadows where you once bloomed. I never thought you'd fade so still, like morning fog on distant hills. You're gone but not completely gone. You're here, but only when I'm alone. There are shadows where you stood. They know me better than you could. You're not a voice, you're not a flame, just aching silence with your name. So if I cry, don't think it's weak. It's just the dark when hearts still seek the love that stayed, if only it could. Now all that's left are shadows where you stood, and I still reach for something made of shadows.
I walked alone beneath the silver sky. The rain fell soft like tears I couldn't cry. Your shadow danced in puddles at my feet, a ghost of love I never dared to keep. You said nothing, but I heard it clear, the silence louder than my deepest fear. You're the whisper in the rain, the echo of a love that never came. Your name still lingers in the wind, but you were never mine to begin. You touched my soul, then disappeared, like raindrops fading when the skies are clear. Still I stand, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain. Your eyes were storms I wanted to survive, but I got lost inside your changing tides. I held your warmth in hands too cold to feel. Now all I have is something never real. You never said goodbye or stayed, just vanished with the storm you made. You're the whisper in the rain, the echo of a love that brings me pain. Your memory haunts each drop that falls. I reached for you but hit these empty walls. You lit a fire, then walked away, left me to burn beneath the gray. And I remember nights at home. Maybe some stories are better untold, but I'd trade this quiet and all this ache just to hear your voice before I break. You're the whisper in the rain, the song I hum to hide my shame, the ghost of you I can't outrun, a battle lost, a war undone. Still in this storm I call in vain, still chasing shadows through the pain. Still I remain, calling your name, chasing a whisper in the rain.
I smiled through every thunderstorm, said I'm fine with a voice so warm. Build my mask with silent pain. No one knew I walked through rain. Behind the jokes, behind the light, I wrestled demons every night. I stood so tall so none would see the war that raged inside of me. But every scar I wore alone, each cry I buried in the tone of lullabies I never sang, of hopes I let slip from my hand. No one saw when the night closed in too deep. No one heard the ache in the silence where I'd weep. I was glass behind the flame, cracked and melting from the but they only saw me fade. No one saw me break. I gave my strength to everyone, but save no peace for when I'm gone. They leaned on me, I said I'm here, while drowning in my quiet fear. I lit their skies, I held their storms, but lost myself in keeping warm. And when I shattered in the dark, they missed the sound, they missed the mark. And all the words I couldn't say still echo through my yesterday. But maybe silence was the cost for all the battles that I lost. No one saw me break when the weight became too much. No one felt the quake of a soul that lost its touch. I was thunder with no sound, but I bled behind the smile. No one knew the stake of standing strong all this while. But here I am, still on my feet, from all the pain I chose to take. Maybe that's the final grace, that no one saw me break. And if they never truly knew, that's okay. I did it for me, not for you. No one sees me when I fall. I wear a smile, I stand so tall. But every night when lights go down, your absence echoes all around. I laugh in rooms, I play the part, but silence knows my fractured heart. When voices fade and curtains close, that's when your shadow truly grows. In the quiet I break, in the stillness I ache. No storm, no scream, just hollow sound of love that's lost but still surrounds. I hold the tears until it's late and whisper truths I never state. You may not see the toll it takes, but in the quiet I break. I pass the places we once knew, but empty chairs just stare right through. I hear your name in passing songs and wonder how it went so wrong. They think I've moved, they say I've healed, but they don't know what stays concealed. The way it goes still haunts the space where once I found your warm embrace. In the quiet I break, in the silence I shake. Your name still dances in the air, but no one's left who really cares. I fight the night, I fake the day, and wish your memory would decay. But every breath's a small heartache. In the quiet I break. Clocks still tick, but love like ours dies slow, not quick. No scars to show, no proof to make, just quiet where I break. In the quiet I break, in the darkness I wake, still reaching out for something gone, still hearing you in every dawn. Hold it in for others' sake, but deep inside I split, I shake. You left a calm I didn't fake, but in the quiet I break. You'll never nothing's left. We never said what this should be. No labels, no chains, just you and me. You'd call at 2, I'd let you in. We'd talk till dawn, then start again. You smiled like we were something real, but never said just how you feel. And I never asked, too scared to lose a love too fragile to confuse. It's love without a name, no promises, no claim. But when you're here, I come alive, and when you're gone, I barely survive. We're more than friends, less than fate, but something deep I can't negate. I hold you close, I feel the flame inside this love without a name. You never touched me like they do, but every glance cut straight through. And though we danced around the line, your silence whispered you were mine. I tried to find the words one night, but truth can break what feels so right. So I just let the moment stay and watched you slowly drift away. It's love without a name, no rules, no one to blame, but still it haunts my quiet days like empty streets and morning haze. You never said, I never cried, but something deep in me has died. I loved you loud, your love so tame, inside this love without a name. It's love without a name, no rules, no one to blame, still burning slow behind my eyes, still echoing through long goodbyes you made. It's love without a name, a fire without a flame, still burning slow behind my eyes, still echoing through long goodbyes. I'll never know what we became, but I still whisper just the same. I miss you in this love without a name. You were never really mine, but you were never just a friend. We were fire in the cold, burning bright, brave and bold. walk through shadows side by side, through nights we thought we wouldn't survive. But even when the hope was thin, you reached for me, let healing in. We may be bruised, we may be worn, but through the cracks new strength is born. Together we rise above the flame. We learn to live, we learn through pain. No fear can drown the fire inside. Together we rise with hearts open wide. We lift each other through the fall. Together we rise, and we rise for all. You saw the war behind my smile, still stood with me through every trial. And when I lost the will to stand, you gave me back my broken hands. We fight the dark with fearless grace, because we rise from the same place. Together we rise above the flame. We learn to live, we learn through pain. No fear can drown the fire inside. Together we rise with hearts open wide. We lift each other through the fall. Together we rise. I stood beneath the gray-lit dome, where clouds rolled in like hearts of stone. Your words still hung in shattered air, but when you turned, I wasn't there. No thunder roared, no final line, just silence sharp like broken time. And as you walked without a sound, the raindrops gently hit the ground. And the sky cried first before I could. It felt the ache I never would. It wept the tears I tried to hide, for all the pain I kept inside. You didn't see me break apart, but heaven knew my failing heart. The sky cried first, and I stood still while every drop betrayed my will. Your name still lingers on my skin, like echoes soft, like where we've been. I held my breath to stop the flood, but rain still fell and so did blood. I watched you fade in silver light, like dreams that vanish after night. No screaming storm, no last regret, just clouds that whisper, don't forget. Ooh. maybe rain just understands what we can't say with empty hands. And the sky cried first before the fall, before I built this quiet wall, before I let the sorrow stay and watched your shadow drift away. No one heard the sound it made, but heaven wept as we decayed. The sky cried first before my soul could even grasp what love had stole. Now every time the rain appears, I know it's borrowing my tears. I smiled through every thunderstorm, said I'm fine with a voice so warm, built my mask with silent pain. No one knew I walked through rain. Behind the jokes, behind the light, I wrestled demons every night. I stood so tall so none would see the war that raged inside of me. But every scar I wore alone, each cry I buried in the tone of lullabies I never sang, of hopes I let slip from my hand. No one saw me break when the night closed in too deep. No one heard the ache in the silence where I'd weep. I was glass behind the flame, cracked and melting from the weight, but they only saw me fade. No one saw me break. I gave my strength to everyone, but saved no peace for when I'm gone. They leaned on me, I said I'm here, while drowning in my quiet fear. I lit their skies, I held their storms, but lost myself in keeping warm. And when I shattered in the dark, they missed the sound, they missed the mark. And all the words I couldn't say still echo through my yesterday. But maybe silence was the cost for all the battles that I lost. No one saw me break when the weight became too much. No one felt the quake of a soul that lost its touch. I was thunder with no sound, crashing hard without a trace. Still they only saw me brave. No one saw me break. Now I'm learning how to breathe in the ruins underneath. Maybe one day they will see what it took to still be me. No one saw me break, but I bled behind the smile. No one knew the stake of standing strong all this while. But here I am, still on my feet, from all the pain I chose to take. Maybe that's the final grave. if they never truly knew. That's okay, I did it for me, not for you. I typed your name, then stopped again. My hands were shaking with the pain. So many things I meant to say, but silence got in love's way. I held the phone close to my chest, too scared to speak, too full to rest. I told myself you wouldn't care, but now your ghost is everywhere. This is the last message we never sent, words full of love that came and went. No goodbye kiss, no final grace, just memories we can't replace. So here we are, hearts out of breath, still haunted by a last message. I should have said I needed more. Instead I closed a burning door. I left you there with quiet eyes, and now they echo through my nights. I should have stayed and faced the storm, but fear kept telling me conform. I loved you deep, but not out loud. Now love is buried in a cloud. This is the last message we couldn't speak, a final touch we failed to keep. The pages torn, the lines erased, but all the feelings still stay traced. And though we're lost, I can't forget the pain behind the last message. If you had called, I would have stayed. If you had asked, I'd have obeyed. But both too proud, we chose to wait until it all became too late. This is the last message that never flew, still stuck inside the me and you. No need for blame, no need to fight, just broken hearts that miss the light. So if you hear me in the rain, no love was there, but words never came. I loved you more than you could see, and you were always home to me. You never said the words out loud. No flowers, no vows, no chasing crowd. But when you stay and hold my hand, I hear the things you never planned. You never wrote me pretty lines, no songs, no stars, no grand designs. but in your eyes I see it clear. The love you hide is always near. So love me in silence, breathe me in slow. You don't have to speak for my heart to know. Let your stillness wrap around my soul. In every quiet moment I feel whole. No need for promises, no need for signs. Just love me in silence, and I'll call you mine. You never begged for me to stay, but stood beside me every day. No need to shout, no need to show. You gave me more than words could know. You never fought to win my heart, but never once let me fall apart. Your call was louder than a scream. You held me steady in the dream. So love me in silence, breathe me in slow. You don't have to speak for my heart to know. Let your stillness wrap around my soul. In every quiet moment I feel whole. No need for promises, no need for signs. Just love me in silence, and I'll call you mine. Some love is written in thunder and light, but ours lives deep in the softest of nights. And I don't need the world to see it, as long as your silence speaks to me. So love me in silence, don't say a word. I've heard your heart in things unheard. You're quiet, I long to find the peace within my stormy mind. If we never shout it through the skies, I'll still be yours where true love lies. Love me in silence, and I will love you with all the noise I hide. The wind still carries your name through the streets that look the same, but time has drawn a colder line between your heart and mine. I reach for what I used to know, but all that's left is letting go. Echoes of yesterday still haunt me when I pray. Every laugh, every fight still lingers in the night. We were fire, we were gold. Now the memories run cold, but I still hear you say in echoes of yesterday. Your sweater's still on the chair, your perfume dancing in the air. I see your face in every crowd, but I can't call your name out loud. I walk the path your own. But now I walk it all alone. Echoes of yesterday still haunt me when I pray. Every laugh, every fight still lingers in the night. We were fire, we were gold. Now the memories run cold. But I still hear you say in echoes of yesterday. Maybe I'll heal, maybe I won't. Maybe love just fades to ghosts. But I still feel you close somehow, even when you're not around. Echoes of yesterday won't ever fade away. You're the shadow in the flame, the whisper in my name. I try to move ahead, but I live inside my head, where your voice will always stay in echoes of yesterday. You're still here, but miles away. A stranger in your own embrace. We talk, but nothing said at all. I'm watching love begin to fall. Your eyes don't shine like they used to do, and I'm losing you without a clue. We're burning without a flame, holding on but not the same. The fire's gone, the spark is dead, but the smoke still fills my head. We lie close but feel so far, chasing echoes in the dark. We're fading but we still remain, burning without a flame. The pictures hang, but colors fade, like memories we never made. Your touch is cold, your smile's worn thin. This house don't feel like home within. We're saying love but not out loud, just whispers lost beneath the cloud. We're burning without a flame, holding on but not the same. The fire's gone, the spark is dead, but the smoke still fills my head. We lie close but feel so far, chasing echoes in the dark. We're fading but we still remain, burning without a flame. Maybe we stay too long, trying to prove the silence wrong. But love should never feel this cold, when two hearts grow this old. We're burning without a flame. I don't see you like I used to. No footsteps on the floor, no coffee cups for two. But every night when stars grow dim, I close my eyes and think of him or her. You may be far or lost in time, but love like ours still dares to climb. I keep your name in my prayers, where the silence holds you near. Though you're not here beside me, you're the voice I still hear. In every please, in every stay, I send your name along the way. I can't hold you, but you're there, etched forever in my prayers. The world moves on like rivers do, but some of us still wait for you. I light a candle, whisper low, to places only spirits go. I don't need to see your face to feel your love in empty space. I keep your name in my prayers, like a song I softly sing. You're the echo in my breathing, you're the hush in everything. When I can't speak, when I can't stand, I lift your name with trembling hands. I can't reach you, but you're there, carved in silence in my prayers. Maybe someday, somewhere beyond, we'll meet where love and time belong. But till that dawn, I'll keep you safe inside each whispered line of faith. I keep your name in my prayers, with every tear I never share. You're the chapter I still open, you're the peace inside the scare. In every plea I send above, you're the name I wrap in love. Not forgotten, just not there, still you're with me in my prayers. So if you ever feel the wind, that's me, praying you back again.